Arewa group raised alarm. Camels are now used to smuggle in ammunition into the country. The assertion was named "Our Borders and Instability" and made accessible by the National Publicity Secretary of the group, Īsēd, in Kaduna on Thursday. The Arewa Consultative Forum, the northern socio-political group, has raised the caution that camels are currently being used to carry arms into the nation. The gathering affirmed that camels are used to bring into the nation rockets, propelled grenades and anti-airplane weapons through the northern borders. The national chairman of the ACF, Chief Audu Ogbe, who uncovered this in an assertion he signed, said the weapons were being carried into the nation from neighboring nations. The assertion was named "Our Borders and Instability" and made accessible by the National Publicity Secretary of the gathering, Īsēd, in Kaduna on Thursday. He, notwithstanding, didn't specify any nation given by ACF individuals from Sokoto and Zamfara states. Nigeria through the Sokoto and Zamfara state shares borders with the Republic of Niger. Ogbe said the body discovered it compelled by a sense of honor to make the federal government aware of the circumstance of together for critical and vital moves to be made. As of now, it is theorized that weapons as perilous as rocket-propelled grenades and anti-airplane firearms are important for the loads carried by camel uninhabitedly into our nation from neighboring nations, he expressed. As indicated by the ACF executive, the camels acquiring the weapons are not being scrutinized by security agents. He added that it would do the country a ton of good if the federal government could deal with the circumstance quickly. Ogbe, a previous Minister of Agriculture, additionally affirmed that ransom cash being paid to kidnappers was being utilized for unlawful purposes. He stated at the last gathering of our nation's Executive Council in October 2020, our individuals, especially from Sokoto and Zamfara, announced that huge transfers of camels were crossing our borders into Nigeria with a ton of things on their backs consistently. Furthermore, they saw that no one checks their things and no one realizes what is being brought into Nigeria. The inquiry the Arewa Consultative Forum might want to ask the security organization is the thing are the camel conveying and where are they going to. The ACF is frightened that this sort of circumstance should endure when weapons of assorted types are coming into our nation and deteriorating the atmosphere of fear and public vulnerability. The ACF needs to make the public authority aware of the present circumstance on the off chance that they don't know about it, and on the off chance that they know about it, to get some information about it. As of now, it is guessed that weapons as hazardous as rocket-propelled grenades and anti-airplane firearms are important for the freight carried by camels unreservedly into our nation from neighboring nations. It will do the country a lot of good to manage the present circumstance right away, the ACF is profoundly stressed. Thank you for listening to this news. Nigeria will never change. They will never change in a lifetime. Never. I tell you. They can do anything to survive, anything to get money. Nigeria? I'm not surprised. Camels. You see, people never bothered checking on them because they know that they are just camels, and what they are carrying at their back is no other than the load of the owner. You understand? And that is why they never bothered themselves checking on them. You understand? And that is it. But as it is now, they have just detected that these camels that we see crossing the border are carrying ammunitions. Nigeria is too corrupt, and we will never change. No wonder Americans are afraid of us. They are afraid of us because of the high level of corruption in this country. I'm telling you, it's a pity. It's a pity. Totally disappointed in us. Like, seriously. Understand? Totally disappointed in us. So, my dear viewers, please, I will appreciate it if you too can air your own opinion, because things are becoming, be careful in this country. Things are becoming totally rough and bad in this country. I'm still very surprised that our country, Nigeria, will be so bad up to the extent of importing and crossing the border with ammunition using camels. Can you imagine? Hope you are hearing, my viewers. These are the things that we face in this God-forsaken country. You see? May God have mercy on us. Well, I will say a very big thank you to the Arewa Consultative Forum. Well, it has been a reliable organization, but it's just that sometimes they say things that is out of context. Understand? Well, my viewers, I want to believe that the president has hit to this. I want to say that it is important that he swoops into action, because we are in 2021, so that the insecurity we experienced in 2020 will not continue in 2021. All right, so please deem it fit to air your opinion. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.